Last day for headlocks. Okay, last day, escape number 5. I hope you remember in day 1, all the way back when we first started talking about headlocks 2 weeks ago, we talked about the headlock not being able to choke you, but it can get uncomfortable sometimes. That's today. Okay? Today gets uncomfortable. This escape gets uncomfortable. But it is one of the more common escapes that I use. It's called going to all fours, because this person is taking all of their weight and just smashing my face down. Okay? And I kind of have to grit through that uncomfortableness a little bit. But that's what jiu-jitsu teaches us, right? It's always the lesson that jiu-jitsu is teaching us, is that this might be uncomfortable for a second, but it will pass. And when it passes, you have to be ready to take advantage, okay? So, here I am. Everything being the same, I'm on my side, and now look, I feel his legs collapsed, and he's just... I would never tap there, but I can't talk from under there either, okay? So I'm going to explain. He's not going to do this to me so that I can speak with you, but I wanted you to see what's going on. He's smashing all of his weight down onto my head so that hooking the leg, hooking the head, none of that's going to be there, okay? Professor's not going to put that much weight down in actuality so that I can walk through the technique now, okay? So here he is. We're in the same spot, okay? And he would be smashing down forward, okay? So from this position, my arm is going to come around to the shoulder. My hand that's on the hip is going to suck out. Now remember, I'm going to let Professor do it here for a second. His head's going to be down, and it allows me to come out. I walk towards my hand and set him down. So without Professor for a second, so I can talk you through that, right? Remember, all the weight is here on my face, and I can feel that. My hand comes around. This hand that's on the hip pulls underneath. I suck it out, and I turn to all fours. From this position, I take my feet, I walk towards my hand, because Professor has no base back behind us. Okay? That's the escape. I'm going to do it one more time. Not going to speak at all, because you probably couldn't hear me the first time I spoke. Go ahead, go all the way down. So guys, that's all 5. You need to spend some time in the headlock now, so that you can really see, to be honest, I barely even tried the pendulum, right? As soon as someone puts me in a headlock, I just try to hook the leg. Yeah. As soon as if I can't hook the leg, 90% of the time that I can't hook the leg, it's because they're way forward. So I do that last one. You know, that's generally how it goes. People do some really weird stuff. I can't even remember all the weird things that you get put on you in a headlock position. So you have to be careful. You can't be ever extending your neck, okay? Because if you let them get to your actual neck, it's called a headlock, not a choke, for a reason, right? Okay? But there are chokes from starting in a headlock position. So you always have to be tucked. You always have to realize that you want to protect the neck. And then really, I only really do 2, 3, and 5, 90% of the time, right? So 2, throw the football, grab and pull, and then all fours, that last one. But if you don't have 1 and 4, 2 and 5 might not be there. So it's that you need all of the tools. You know, it's that one time that you need that really odd wrench, you know, that bends around a corner, and there you are. You have it, and it saves you. So make sure you have all 5 tools here. Professor, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Guys, we'll see everyone next week, or if you want to come join in the intermediate or any of the advanced stuff, come on and watch. Everything, okay, should be right here where you're watching. If you're watching on like YouTube or something, or Facebook or anything like that, you should really go to Easton.Online, sign up, and then everything will be in one spot for you, okay? So if you're watching anywhere else, Easton.Online, everything super organized.